Okay, so the last section of chapter 11.1 is going to be word problems involving a system of two equations. The example problems I have here kind of give you a feel for what's going to happen, but you know, they might get a little more involved than this. For example 11, the sum of two numbers is 26, their difference is 2. So it says find the two numbers. Typically in algebraic problems, we're going to ask you to find something that establishes how many variables that you're probably going to be using. In this case, find the two numbers tells me probably two variables. In fact, they give me two different facts about the numbers. That gives me sufficient information to use two variables. So I'm going to start off by identifying my numbers. X equals one number, y equals the other number. Once you've established what variables you're going to use to represent the things you don't know, then you start looking at the facts they give you about those numbers. First fact, it says the sum of these two numbers that we don't know is 26. All that means is that we have a pair of numbers here, x and y, that we don't know that add up to 26. That doesn't allow us to pinpoint the exact two numbers because there's lots of number pairs out there, 1 plus 25, 2 plus 24, 3 plus 23. There's lots of number pairs out there that add up to 26. In fact, there's fractions, 1/2 plus 25 1/2. So that doesn't nail it down as far as what each number is, but we do know they add up to 26. It says their difference is 2. That means they subtract to make 2. That means one of these numbers is bigger than the other. It doesn't matter which one. I'm going to just pretend x is the bigger number. So when you subtract big minus small, x minus y, in this case, you should get a positive difference, which is positive 2. So that's how we create our system of equations from the words. Now we solve it using one of the techniques we've learned in the rest of chapter 11.1, which is either elimination or substitution. Hopefully by now you guys can pick these out rather quickly. You'll see that there's a plus y and a minus y, making elimination the most efficient technique to do this. So if I just add the two equations together, x plus x makes 2x, y plus negative y cancels, 26 plus 2 is equal to 28. We divide both sides by 2, we get x equals equal to 14. Once we know that x is 14, x is one of the numbers. To find the other number, we got to go back to one of the two equations, either that one or that one. I'm going to pick this one since everything's positive. We already know x is 14, so instead of writing x plus y equals 26, I'm going to write 14 plus y equals 26. We're going to move the 14 to the other side, change its sign. It gives me y is equal to 12. Okay. So one number is 14, the other number is 12. Just to do a quick check verification here, they're supposed to add up to 26. 14 plus 12 does equal 26. They're supposed to subtract to make 2. 14 minus 12 does make 2, which makes that pair of numbers the correct pair. So what are the two numbers? 14 and 12. In word problems, you don't typically write ordered pair answers unless they're specifically asking you for an ordered pair answer. In this case, they said find the numbers. There's the numbers. 12 and 14, 14 and 12, they mean the same thing, so the order doesn't matter in that case. That's why no ordered pair does not have any reason to be written.